Six newspapers are calling on for the resignation of Christie, who suspended his campaign for president last month after a poor showing in New Hampshire, and recently endorsed Trump for the presidency. There's only a few ways I feel about this. I don't want to outright say, oh, let's just get rid of him, but they have the right to expect actual competence from their governor. And I don't know how his performance was over there, just from the states. I know his approval rating is in the 20s now, which is abysmal for anybody. I think that's the lowest I've ever seen any politician in office have. I mean, it's really bad. So there's that. But the biggest part of this is when you consider the fact that he was missing from New Jersey for a multitude of months. And you can make the argument when you run for president, you miss days and you miss votes and all kinds of other affairs that you would probably tend to if you were still there and not running at all. But the difference between running and not running is that in running you have to be able to determine how to balance campaigning and being an incumbent already in office together. I think that's something that we've seen before with governors, we've seen before with other people who have ran for office. So I guess I'm not trying to excuse him or defend him in any way. I think in being elected by the people of New Jersey, he should be trying to do better for those people. You know, it's a job that only one person gets to hold for 4 to 8 years, depending on if they get reelected. And just the idea that someone would have that office and not feel a sense of pride to where they would want to go out of their way to help the people there on a near daily basis is puzzling to me. You know, he needs to, people should always remind most of these elected officials, you wouldn't be anywhere that you are if it weren't for the people who put you in office. You know, that's something that I think they're trying to pull across him right now. Maybe they should remind him that you don't just get in these offices and run for president and act as if the people who put you there no longer exist. And I think he is completely ignoring the fact that those people believed in him. They went out and voted for him as he wanted them to do. In exchange, he's supposed to do as they want him to do, which is make their quality of living better. And I don't see how he's doing that in campaigning for Trump, who I'm sure a number of them dislike. You know, you actually had the former Governor Whitman, who, the only female governor of New Jersey ever, she was in office when I was born, basically say she would consider voting for Clinton if Trump was a nominee. And it's just one of those things where he is contributing to the divisiveness we're seeing in this party. So it's ridiculous to me that he's even being allowed to do any of this. And I really believe that he should either voluntarily step down. Please don't let this come to an impeachment. It's not worth it. It's not, him being removed from office should be at the request of the people and at his execution. That's all I'm saying. Him being the one who does it, not someone else, which would be the way which I'm not in favor of, just because there's a whole process involved with it. But thank you for watching and have a good day.